kill mobs in excess because there's not enough. Because there's just not enough quests to level you up. Like, that's why they have the fast track server. It's for people to go and grind these mobs, because the double experience only applies to the monsters. So me, I can just go around one-shotting everything because I just hit so hard at this level. And the one class that Aion neglected, yeah, they pretty much neglected the class. It was back around 1. Yeah, I believe it was actually at the launch or 1.5 of the game. Was basically like the great, like the end of chanters. Chanters just died off because they neglected chanters to the point where no one wanted to play them. I still have them. It's still one of my favorite classes to play, right behind my elementalist. And it's because no one played chanters, and no one wants to play chanters because they won't fix them. No one's gonna fix chanters. And the thing is now that bards are out, people are saying that's gonna be the end of chanters, and I kind of agree with that as well. Bards are a cross between a sorcerer and a chanter, basically. And the thing is that people are trying to justify that this bards are more about buffing and debuffs. Well, the whole point about chanters is we were able to do any role. We were the jack of all trades, essentially. I don't even think that's a right term, jack of all. Yeah, that's right. I'm losing it though. We couldn't do anything well, but we were able to do a little bit of everything. I knew chanters that used to tank. They would tank instances. I used to tank Chromedes' Trial back in the day. But that went away really quickly because chanters were just beaten into the ground. And now that bards are out, no one's playing chanter because bards actually do more damage than chanters. They do have light armor as opposed to chain, but the issue with that is that no one's gonna care about that. Would you rather have the ability to hit for I don't even know what the exact numbers are. I believe they can hit. They don't hit as hard. All I know is that they hit more. The testings aren't out clearly because no one's reached that high of a level with bards, except in Korea. But for obvious reasons, we don't know what they're saying, and no one's gonna bother translating. But the forums are up in rage. Chanters are basically very how do I put this? They're not liking the bards. They basically hate them because they have a new class that's just the freaking same. They have a ranged chanter essentially who can heal groups. Wouldn't you be mad about that? They created the same exact class, but he's able to do ranged and more damage than you. I'm pretty sure I'd be mad about that. Now, granted, these classes are, well, technically new to us. They're going to be overpowered. Every new class is overpowered. The newest champions in League of Legends, they're always overpowered because they just get to work on how the character functions as opposed to balancing them. That's not a main priority. And NC West, which is actually the official name of the people running this part of Aion, one that keeps the North American servers up, they can't program. They really can't. They basically are support, and then any issues get left to the Korean team. Get off me. Wow, that was right. I zoned out of my own conversation. But yeah, Aion basically left the ground because NC West has no developers. Chanters are basically up in rage. And if you're not playing one of these new classes, you're not really trying the new expansion. Another thing people got mad about were the fact that the Abyss has been neglected. The Abyss is now the worst area to PvP in because they don't have a level restriction on it. Now, some people are going to argue, well,